Alright guys, plan for today is to get this guy running correctly. The steps involved are going to be new spark plugs, because I haven't tried that yet. Clean up the carb again. Do a couple more tests that involve the carburetor, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, just got to Fleet Farm, or out of Fleet Farm I should say. We got a few spark plugs, different ones to try. I looked up the spec one and it was supposed to be, let's see here. It's supposed to be B6HS, but I could only find B7HS, and then I found a B6S. So we got a B6S, a B7HS, and a B7HS through 10. So we're gonna see which one works the best. Maybe it just wasn't firing hot enough. I have no idea. And then we got some starting fluid. We're gonna try starting fluid to see if there's any air leaks around the carburetor again. Last video I tried what was it? Carburetor cleaner, but I don't know if that was flammable enough. So we're gonna do starting fluid, which I know is flammable enough. We're gonna get home, try it. Hopefully this is going to be the fix. Alright, just put the new spark plug in. It had really good spark. Really nice and blue. So we're going to set the camera up. And this will be the first ever start on it. See if I can get a good view of it. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it starts up. And gas. It's just pouring out gas at this point. Alright, so something's not right with it still. Thinking it's the carburetor. We're going to take that apart one more time and then try it with the new spark plug. And hopefully that fixes it. I'm getting sick of this thing. So obviously it wasn't the spark plug. It's got to be something else. It's got to be something with the carb, or I don't know, something. So I'm going to start off with the test here quick. A guy from YouTube mentioned it in the comments. Let's see what he said. I will give this guy a shout out because he actually tried to help. So, well, a lot of you guys actually do. I appreciate all the help. But this one in particular was very in detail. And I'm just going to go over it here quick. I Crash Planes is his name on YouTube, and he said that I should make a video, hold the throttle wide open with the gas on, then turn the petcock off and ride at full throttle until it dies. I can guarantee that if you shut off the fuel, it will do one of two things. It will either die without changing how it runs at all, or will get higher RPMs and be a lot faster until it dies. If it shuts off, then you need to move the throttle fuel needle clip down one notch. If the bike gets more power when you shut off the fuel, then you need to move the throttle slide needle clip 1 or 2 notches up. Or let's see, yeah. He said he had the same problem, and now his bike runs perfectly. So, right there. I Crash Planes on YouTube. Go follow him if you want. Seems like he has some pretty good information. But anyway, we're going to do that test. We're going to get that done. And that will kind of rule out the whole needle in the carb situation. I did set the float height multiple times, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think it just needs a new carb, to be honest. But we'll do this test, get this done, and yeah, we'll go from there. So as of right now, as you can see, the bike can sit here and idle all day with the choke on though. I don't know if you guys can see that. The choke is on. So we're gonna do a test right here. I don't know if it's gonna move, but here we go. Alright, so I did the test several times, and my conclusion was it just died when I turned the gas off. It eventually just lost all power and just quit. I did it 3 times, 3 separate times. The bike doesn't really run that great to begin with, so it's kind of hard to tell. But like, it wouldn't rev up or anything like that. So I'm thinking it just died. If it just shuts off, then you need to move the throttle needle clip down 1 notch. So that's what we're gonna do. Take apart the carb, move the throttle down 1 notch, and that should fix it. Let's try it out, and I'll be back. Alright, so this is the throttle needle clip and needle. So I'm just gonna move that guy down 1 notch and put it back in. That's it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I got moved down 1 notch from the center. It was right in the center before, so it's down 1 notch. I'm gonna reinstall it and see what happens. Right, it's all good to go. Let's see what happens. Guessing not much. Yeah, that's about right. Guys, it actually worked. I got it up to full speed and it didn't bog down whatsoever. Man, so it actually worked. That 1 needle clip down. Dang. Wow, that's insane. So I'm gonna get the GoPro. We're gonna do a quick ride on it, I think. I'm gonna put the air filter thing back on. And wow, I'm just super surprised. The carb is still leaking though, which is strange. I don't know if that's because it's like tilted on the side or what's going on. But yeah, I'm just happy it runs. It was pretty fast, you know. Probably does need a new piston in it. It did feel a little bit weak on power. Like it probably could have a little bit more power. Or I could just play with the carb some more. But wow, it actually ran. So thanks for, let's see here. This is the guy that figured it out. Give him one more shout out here. I Crash Planes figured it out on YouTube. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Who knew that 1 little clip would make that big of a difference? But maybe I should lower it 1 more. We'll see. We'll do a GoPro clip of it right now and see what you guys think. See if it needs another clip down or whatnot. So yeah, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Now we can restore it. Awesome. All right, so let's go get the GoPro. Switching to GoPro right now. Alright, never mind. It's back to doing the same thing. For some reason, I have no idea why. It was fine for that little bit. And then just, I didn't even get the GoPro out. I took it for one more spin before the GoPro, and it's just, definitely is better, but it's still lacking that power. I don't know if, what the heck, it was running really good for that little period of time. So that's a little disappointing. Alright, so another update on this thing. So, moving that clip worked, okay? So that worked, and I figured out why it stopped working was because the gas has rust in it. So that keeps on clogging up the carb eventually. Every time I clean the carb, it runs like fine, and then it stops working after a while. So I'm gonna go to Fleet Farm, buy an air filter, or a gas line filter for it, and see if that fixes it, because I put fresh gas in without anything, and we can take a ride on it right now, but I don't have a way to continuously get the power. So what I'm going to do is take the GoPro, put the GoPro on, fill up this line with gas, and then take it for a quick ride so you guys can see what it is with full power. It will be nice to have the filter, and then we can just ride it whenever, but I just want to do another test drive here, see if it has full power. Ooh, and this is not good. That should be tight in there. But yeah, let's fill this guy up again, take it for a quick spin, see if we can get some power out of it, see if it bogs down, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's fixed. Alright, I think we're rolling. Let's do a quick test on this bike. I don't have the gas tank hooked up to it yet, so we're gonna get a filter from Fleet Farm, put that on, but for right now we're just gonna take a quick ride with gas down this gas line, so you guys can kind of get the feel for it, and then we'll take a real rip tomorrow and do a full test review. This is just kind of like a test to show you guys what's up, because I know a lot of you guys probably want to see it ride after all this time working on it. Alright, here we go. And gas doesn't leak out of the carb anymore. Oh, come on, baby. I'm not sure of how you feel, but baby. Yeah, I wanna